Kia ora no tātou, welcome back. My name's Hana and this is the Kiwi edition for how to buy a house in Australia. Last week we uploaded our first video, which was like an introduction into this kaupapa, and it covered briefly what these videos would be about. If you want to check it out, there's a link below. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into it. This week's video is about the implications of being from New Zealand when it comes to buying a house in Australia. Because a lot of people will come over from New Zealand and they think that the process for buying a house is the same over here as it was back home. But there are some differences. For starters, in Aotearoa you can put your KiwiSaver towards buying a house, and the Australian government has considered doing the same with super, but yeah, they're still considering it. Another one about KiwiSaver is that once upon a time you could withdraw it and put it towards buying a home here in Australia, but they've since blocked that, probably because there were too many people abusing the system and they caught on to what was happening and ruined it for the rest of us. So they don't do that anymore. Another thing they do in New Zealand but doesn't really apply to life here in Australia is getting out a credit card to build a good credit rating or credit history. Your credit history does matter, but the banks over here are focused more on poor credit history compared to building up a good credit rating with your credit card. A credit card is also seen as another expense or another repayment that you have to make. So in terms of buying a house, getting out a credit card won't improve your chances. When we move over from Aotearoa, we become Australian permanent residents. What that means is we can buy pre-existing houses or we can buy land to build on. If you buy a pre-existing house that's less than a certain amount, you'll get your stamp duty waived or reduced. And if you're building a house, the stamp duty is calculated on the land price. Stamp duty is a payment that you make, kind of like a fee for buying a house. One of the upcoming videos is about the building process, but just quickly, you're eligible for first homeowners grant, and there's a criteria to it that you must be residing in Australia. Neither you nor your partner have owned a house in Australia before. You'll be living in that house for the next 6 months, and a few other things as well. So be sure to ask your builder or Google it. You might also be eligible for the Home Buyers Assistance Grant. That's something that you should talk about with your financial broker or with your bank. And that's about everything I can give you on a generic and basic level. If you have specific questions for your circumstances and your goals in buying a house, make sure to ask your broker, your bank, your builder, whoever, so that you're getting that specific information that'll suit you best. If you enjoyed the video, let us know. If you didn't, don't. I'd love to hear your feedback and what you want to see in the upcoming videos. Next week we'll be catching up with a financial broker, and he'll be talking us through the house buying process from that first meeting all the way through to when you get your keys at the end of it. So subscribe, like the pages, share it with your whānau and friends, and let's go buy a house.